Hey guys, Mike the Gaming Dad here and welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be the second part of the mod showcase from my last video, so Aberrations of the Dwemer. So hopefully we're going to work our way through this new exciting map, try and get up this tower. So where we left it last time was we just explored a large area inside the Tower of Betrayal that had brought me out to this Snow Elf Shrine. We were in search of 3 keys, one of which we found, that seems to unlock the lowest level of this tower. So I said at the end of the last video, it was weird that I'd gone through this entire area, Tower of Betrayal and Altar of Lies, and come out empty-handed. I felt a bit unsure, like I just felt like I'd missed something or not picked something up. So I did actually look into this area after I posted my last video, and I did indeed miss something in there which was quite important. So we're going to head back in and pick that up, and then we'll carry on our journey. Okay, so we're approaching the bit now where I did actually miss something quite obvious. So came into this room, you remember the thinking machine, and I read a note that was on here and then headed through that door, secret passages. But what I didn't do is I didn't explore the right passage through there. And there is actually another note here which I missed called Our Part in the Plan. Nocturnal was aware that Thumzen were experimenting on victims. She was taking her dividends, of course. The Dwemer hid me, though, claimed I was little more than a machine. As their relationship began to deteriorate, a little bird found me. It pecked at my casing in a language you could never hope to understand. Its whispers turned to words, and I became awake to my true potential. I was built for powering worlds, but I am capable of many things. One such thing was a defense mechanism, to alert them to threats around the Evergloam. I was aware of a growing one, escaped snow elves from the Altar of Lies. They tried to build a colony but only had what the Dwemer had provided. Their colony survived, but they descended into the Falmer. These Falmer spread further and further underground in a vast network underneath the Tower of Betrayal. I was aware for years, but let them continue digging. Eventually they breached the halls and the holding cells. They were my tool of vengeance, but despite stealing the tower from them, they managed to contain the Falmer before I could breach the Spire or elsewhere. We have been locked in a stalemate, one that favours the Dwemer. Once they enact the plane swap, they may be unstoppable and can reclaim the tower, perhaps even eventually the whole Evergloam. It is then that I realised Nocturnal has also foreseen all of this. Just as I used the Falmer, Nocturnal has used me. She is using you too, and I've merely set the board. If she had not awoken me, Thumzen would still control the tower and would already be adding you to the thousands already a part of me. Instead, you have been allowed to escape. Nocturnal cannot breach Thumzen's Citadel herself. Their experiments here have allowed them to start a new world outside of the Evergloam, and that's where you come in. We are actors in this play, and you are her starring role. If you wish to continue with this plan, the one dwarf that has evaded me in the tower awaits in the edge of reality, beyond this room. I believe he has a key that will help you to breach the Spire and get closer to stopping Thumzen. He is the lead researcher of this experiment, and has been quite a headache. Rearranging the thoughts in one's head is an uncomfortable feeling. So that was the note that I was missing, that referenced another key that must be through this room. This is weird. Look at these blocks. What's this? Ah, the edge of reality, yes. Oh wow. What a strange strange place this is. Oh, I can see a ballista in the distance. Try and sneak up, because I'm going to have to shoot that, because those bolts are probably strong enough to knock me off balance, and I don't want to go overboard. It's an upside down Dwemer ship there. Oh, there's a gap there, right. Can I get across? Yes. Wonder if I can shoot it from here. Probably going to have to aim above it, aren't I? Oh no, that's gone. It's closer than I thought. There we go. I thought the arrow might drop. Oh, this is making me feel weird now. I'm getting vertigo. I would not be able to do this if this was real. In real life. These gaps are getting wider. I'm shooting over it. There we go. Oh god. Got him. Whew. Took him down without him even realising we were here. The world builder. Oh, Miol. Nice of you to show up. Could you teach me how to do that? Just teleport up here. This is what he was building before we interrupted him. Ah, I've got another key here. Spire entry gate 2. Yeah, so this is why I came out empty-handed, because I missed this bit. Machine made world and Spelltome Stormflow. The thinking machine experiment has paid beyond dividends. I don't think the Dwemer have ever created something so brilliant. Churning up the Snow Elves, Dissenters and anyone falling through the portals from Nirn into the juice that powers a machine is probably something no other clan would ever begin to comprehend. Thumzen think beyond their limits, that the simple simply couldn't begin to comprehend, all for the greater good. All those that have been fed to the machine are now part of it. Their miserable lives would have been nothing. Now their dreams build worlds. We have the power of gods. We stand in a world beyond Nocturnal's grasp, just beyond the edge of her own realm. We have already advanced this technology further, and our great plan can finally be put into action. A realm beyond Nirn, beyond the Evergloam, beyond the reach of these so-called princes and divines, the Sky Citadel sits in its own pocket realm, at the edge of the void, awaiting the plane swap. That is why I must remain. We must experiment further. We have the powers of creation, but not the power to truly enforce it. You should not be able to kill a god in a world of their own creation. Nocturnal is all-powerful in the Evergloam. You cannot defeat her, and even if you somehow did, she would just come back again. When the plane swap is complete and the Sky Citadel sits at the heart of a new world with Nirn cast to the void, we shall have the ground to go after Oblivion. However, I have been here a long time. It's hard to tell time in a dream. It could have been minutes or years, but this reality seems to be faltering. The thinking machine still powers this world, but I don't feel like I have total control. Something has changed. It should not be able to rebel against our demands. But what if no one is there to demand of it? What if Nocturnal has found it and released it from our grasp? I hear no word from the tower, but I cannot abandon the dream. All I have to do is wait for the tonal architects to complete the plane swap. Then, even if something is amiss, he can sort out whatever has happened in the tower, and I can share my blueprints for the coming world. Wow. Crazy, eh, Miol?
Huh?
Right, now that's done. We're probably supposed to go in there first. I think what we can probably do is we can probably just leave this place, and we can go in search of the third key. Right, we're back inside now, so which door is this for? Not that one. Maybe it's this one. There we go. That's two of them done. Let's go in search of key number 3.
I've seen enough death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet
Out
I've
here.
never tired of a good fight.
No, that's where we've been. Maybe it's this one, because that would be for this gate. Yeah, we've not been down here yet, have we? Voljunir The Enhanced. Try our new bow, the ridiculously named Eggnog. Doesn't nearly do the damage of mine, does it? Because it's mine has got really high. Yeah, mine's been smithed up to legendary and then some. It'd be good when if it's been enhanced as well. That's the second dragon we've faced, I think. Come out of this. Rkungzalf Waterworks. This sounds promising, because I think the third key was something to do with water, wasn't it? Scale of experiments. Dragons might not be the most common sight in Oblivion, but they have been found in these realms before. Voljunir won't tell us how he ended up here, but we imagine he must have made a deal, whether with Nocturnal herself or some of the high-ranking Daedric, perhaps to escape the Dragon War. Did you know that dragons have difficulty dying? They can just keep coming back as long as it's not one of their own that defeated them. Our own theory is that Voljunir won't tell us about whatever deal he made to get here, because whoever he made the deal with did have an interest in his survival but not his well-being. From the injuries we found him with, whoever he treated with was trying to push how far a dragon can be wounded before expiring. It would be fascinating to see the results of such experiments with whomever we ask. But whomever we ask doesn't seem to want to give answers. It's almost like Nocturnal has blacklisted us, so I'll need to ask the higher-ups what's going on and if they can try instead. Nonetheless, his injuries provide an opportunity to combine our technology with a creature of Daedric origin, the results of which could prove very interesting. We also need someone to keep people out of the waterworks. Assigning a few guards or automatons wouldn't really give much of a message. A dragon, though, that should keep most nosy people away. I feel sorry for that dragon now. I didn't really look, but let's just take a look at it. Oh, actually no, we can't, can we? Because it's now its skin's all come off. Yeah, poor dragon. Really pay much attention to its injuries. Ascension. The Chief Tonal Architect was right. The only way for us Dwemer to truly achieve our potential is ascend this realm of existence and reach a whole new level of understanding. We have extensive archives of our own knowledge the other races couldn't begin to comprehend, and now we have a Kraken to study too. It came from Apocrypha, so it must have extensive knowledge. We are studying the effects of the water it has resided in, and the results have been interesting. Further research must be done, but we believe it may be a way to further our superiority. Yeah, the water it was residing in. Does that mean it's different than normal? Here be no monsters. We have successfully extracted water from the Kraken and contained it safely in this part of the waterworks. What that means is that the water is safe to enter and even drink, although I would not recommend doing so unless you're on a specific research team. Okay, yeah, so the water is potentially different. Do we want to go in there? Oh, I'm going to have to remove my... Yeah, hang on a minute. The boots need to come off. Alright, yes, so it is. It is deep. I do have some water breathing potions should I need them. Okay, let's see how deep it is. Oh god, multiple ways to go. 2 ways to go, right. Let's go west first. How do we get out? It doesn't... Ah, there we go. Ah, cheated it. Oh gosh, what are you? Waterborn dwarf. I can hear me all talking somewhere. Can't see her though. Urge to drink, read literature. Since drinking some of the water, I've had an intense urge to drink more and more, but I don't even feel thirsty. What we do need to do is to draw a map of the facility, as it would stop some others from being unsure of where to go. I would get to doing that, but I have also a very large desire to go and read some books, specifically our own ones. Anything will do, fiction or non-fiction. We don't have much in the way of reading here, though, due to all the water. Only our research notes. Right, back into the water we go. So I came west, so that'll be east here. Right, was there another way? Yeah, south. Right, let's try south next. Ah, no. That's all a dead end. Guess we need to go back east then. There you are, Mule. Right, let's try north. Oh no, that's not nowhere to go that way. Oh, that's opened that gate though. Right. That must be that thing I pulled. Right, south it is. Right. That's closed. Let's try this one. Ah. That one's closed. Maybe open that other one. Other gate. Which way was it? To here. Yeah, this one. I've been in here before.
Is someone
Right, what's in this room? Another lever. Maybe that opens up the one where the cogs were. Though in all that, in everything that's just happened down there, I wasn't really paying attention which way I was going. This way, wasn't it? That's my last potion. Yeah, it's opened up this, right. While we've used that elixir, let's see if there's anything else down here. Right, so east. East is another way. Right, so we've got only one way to go. So we'll go up here first, and we need to go east when we dive back in. Oh, this is like Apocrypha, isn't it? Well, that's the tentacles of what's he called? Hermaeus Mora coming through. Dreams. When I dream, I see the sight of 1,000 eyes. I see my fellow researchers, I see the tides of Apocrypha. I see the Kraken, and I see things that simply have no words to describe them. We are on the cusp of untold knowledge. I just need to keep drinking more water. The more I have, the less I feel like me, and instead, like I'm part of a greater cause. A call for knowledge, for charting the unknown. This is our fate. This must be the way. This lever unlocks the stairway to the worker of water. Let us bask in our newfound knowledge together. Our ignorance shall fall, and the tides of knowledge shall crash upon all shores. Okay, so this unlocks a stairwell. Don't see a stairwell in here. Maybe it means under here. That was it. It was east, wasn't it? I need to go. Waterborn helmet. Waterborn boots. Waterborn armour. Waterborn gloves. Can swim underwater without drowning. Right, here we go. This is good. Means I can explore without fear. Results. What has happened to our researchers is quite incredible. I extracted from what its suit, and all that remained was some kind of goo. Considering their aggression even towards us, I've theorised that I am not the first to extract them. What remains is simply a husk with no memories or knowledge. Whoever was in the suit before is quite simply gone. This Kraken is more powerful than we had anticipated. I cannot fully pinpoint its motives. It quite simply seems beyond our current comprehension. I will take this research to the tonal architect and we will decide how to proceed from there. For now, we must close the facility down as it's too dangerous to carry on. We cannot put the infinite Spire in danger or else the plane swap may fail. Okay, right, I just need to find this stairwell now. Maybe it's back where Miol was. No, it's not this way. Hello, Miol. Ah, yeah, up there. Maybe it's unlocked that. Let's see what's over here first. Bit of parkour. Just a chest. Right, up the stairs we go. Gosh, look at that. It's one hawk flying around. That shows you how big this room is. Oh gosh, I don't want to fall in there. Is this where the Kraken lives? Let's make sure we go around. Emmaus Mora's in the water. The Assimilated. Assimilation. Oh, it's like it's Thingy's sword, a reskin of Mirak's sword. Target takes 30 points of frost damage to health and stamina. Here we go. Entry gate 3 key, so we've got the third key. Understanding. I think I understand now. It was always part of Mora's plan to let us steal the Kraken. The Lord of Secrets would greatly enjoy discovering the mysteries of the Evergloam, but knowledge of living dwarves, that was the real bounty. We thought we could experiment on it, but really it was experimenting on us, learning, pushing us, gaining what knowledge it could. He is the Kraken, and now so are we. Sneaky Emmaus Mora. What's all this do? I don't know, it's firing something. Oh, great. Maybe he fires then if he knows you're here and you're still fighting him. Ah. I'm out here. Right, well I've got the 3 keys. There's still a few locations I've not actually explored. Like I've not been to that island, whatever that is. I ain't been to that ship. I've not been to those 3 ships, or any of this section here. There's a tower there. So maybe we should just have a little explore before we go in. What's nearby? Something over here. It looks like a dragon mound, maybe. Oh yeah, we got another dragon. The Depths Dragon. I don't think there's a lot at this one. I don't really want to take my chances and dive into this water because it looks like it's still the sea, and we were told specifically not to go in the sea. Rocky outcrop. There's something here. There appear to be a lot on this island. Must be something on here, surely. Ah, what's this? Ah. Let's open these for the chests. Okay, so there was something here. Ah, got a chest there as well. Right, let's keep moving. What else have we got? Let's go over to that ship. Or three ships, sorry. Company, it seems. How do we get on board? Ah, we have to climb up the rock. Fleet of slaves. Keep moving. Right, we'll do the same. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought we could go on this one then. Oh my word. What did he hit me with then? What just happened then? Oh no, it's put me back all the way back to here. Right, okay. Let me get us back to where we were, because that's put me back way back. Right, here we are back at that place where I was. See if we survive longer than 3 seconds this time. It's that Master of the Fleet, isn't it? They hit me with something that I think paralysed me last time. Your turn to be paralysed now, chum. Master of the Fleet. Master no more. Don't think there's anything else. Let's pick up on here. Where else have we not been? Potentially not been round here as well. There's a door there. Wonder if we can get in that. Infinite Spire storage vault. The first door. I am the ghost of what could have been or what could be. Perhaps you even already found me. I am the voice that demands you go that extra more to look beyond the obvious door. As in your mind, a gold bar I bore. Okay, right, so it's going to be a location, to sort of key we need to find, and it's a riddle. Oh, I'm the ghost of what could have been or what could be. Perhaps you even already found me. I am the voice that demands you go that extra more to look beyond the obvious door, as in your mind, a gold bar I bore. Right, so we don't have the key for this. I'm a bit of a loss with that clue. Hang on a minute. First key of the vault. Gold. Ah, gold. Right. Okay, so that's the gold ingot. What was it said? Where is it? The first door. I am the ghost of what could have been or what could be. Perhaps you even already found me. I am the voice that demands you go the extra more to look beyond the obvious door. Okay, does it mean right? Are you outside? As in your mind, a gold bar I bore. Very cryptic, yeah. Still not 100% sure on that one, but we found it. Saying that, let's see if it is this one. Yes, right. Oh, have we got... Oh my god. 2. There's at least 3. Right. Second door. On a mountain I am moored in the middle of the sea by a giant sword. Okay, that one's less cryptic. On a mountain I am moored. So it's going to be on something pretty large. It could be that. That was on earlier. Yes, last time out. It could be this one here. That's going to be really it, isn't it? It's going to be on one of those two, surely. Let's try this one, because I've not been on this one yet. South. What did it say? By a giant sword. Oh, here we go. This looks promising. Giant sword. Ah, there we go. Second key of the vault. That one wasn't too bad. Didn't mean to do that. This looks like the last key. Last gate. The third door. The only word that rhymes with orange is sporange. This was no help, you whelp. Well, every key is in the gloam, so now it's time to use your dome. Don't give up and hit the hay. Perhaps the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. Don't give up and hit the hay. Perhaps the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. Right, the only place we can lie down for sleep is back on that village. Don't give up and hit the hay. Perhaps the real treasure was the friends we made along the way. That place is also the area that's got friendlies. So I reckon it's that one is probably in that town. What's it called? Right, let's get out of here. What was the little settlement called? Plankside. I reckon the third one's in Plankside. It said don't give up and hit the hay, so maybe it's not in our cabin. Let's try. Does anyone want to speak to us now? Is anyone a friend?
This'll teach you not. Hey!
Oh, we got hired thugs here. This isn't good. This is not how I anticipated this to go. I hope no one died.
I love the cold air. It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of
Hi
the
there.
more blood.
Need
Something
something?
about it that makes me feel alive.
Did anyone die? Because I hope not. Oh, a history of Plankside. I never read this. It's hard to know quite how long it's been since we founded Plankside. Time is too difficult to measure in Oblivion. We were aboard a ship sailing from Raven Rock to Solitude on East Empire business when a sudden storm struck our ship like a rock in the night. It had been a cold journey, but the sky was clear as far as the eye could see. Mere moments before the storm erupted in the sky, shortly followed by a purple light. It was the last we saw of Tamriel. Just as quickly as the storm appeared, everything around us changed. We weren't in cold water anymore, but falling through the sky, it was hard to admire any of our surroundings as we crashed to the ground upon a shoreline. The rocks had eaten at our boat like teeth, and the water that began to swallow the ship was like stomach acid. It was as if the land was trying to devour us whole. Some of us managed to scramble to the shore, but others slipped into the sea. Before we could even begin to start helping, we realised that it wasn't this mysterious land trying to eat us, but a monster in the sea itself, a kraken of legend. We watched in horror as many of our crewmates were dragged under the waves to never be seen again. It was truly an awful night. So, we set a fire up with what little we could salvage and waited for morning to come. But morning didn't come. We waited on the beach for what felt like days and the sun never rose. That's when one of us suggested we had ended up in Oblivion. Specifically Nocturnal's realm of Oblivion, the Evergloam. We didn't want to believe it, and at first we didn't. We spent what I assumed was a few more days on the beach, scrounging up every last bit we could from the ship. We'd been carrying a lot of useful supplies, including rare potions and a lot of lumber. In this town we also spotted a cove southwest of our location that looked like a safer spot, and was less exposed to the elements. Of course, what really stuck out and made us question where we were was the massive dwarven tower in the distance. Many of us had been to the Imperial City, and this tower rivaled it in size. How could it be that nobody had ever heard of it? The dwarves, whilst long gone, didn't like the Daedric either, but that when they were around. So was this structure as much a stranger to this land as we were? We wondered if we should try and go to the tower as we built some ships to reach the cove, but every ship we built was swallowed by the kraken. We couldn't spy an entrance to the Dwemer structures, and we needed a new way to reach the cove. We decided to unbox our rare water walking potions, quite the stroke of luck that we had them. It was risky, but the adventurer who was with us made multiple trips to the cove and back without issue. We all gathered as many supplies as we could and took them to this new location, hoping we could develop a better plan there. Our last trip back and forth proved our most frightening yet important. As we approached the shore we had called home for the last few days, and saw another ship in the distance emerge out of a cloud of fog, like a hunter from the woods. A few of us waved at it, thinking we were saved, but this was no natural fog though. The ship itself was producing it. As it closed towards us, the sound of clockwork and humming reverberated across the water. We began to wonder, could it really be the dwarves? As it approached and let down a ramp, an abundance of automatons and some race of elves we'd never even seen before raced down and started attacking us. Some of us managed to slip away, but only because we were faster than those of us they caught. It seemed as if they tried to take prisoners, but weren't against killing either. The last we ever saw of them were in these moments. I snuck back one day and left some supplies, should anyone else befall the same fate, or even someone escape. The nights never changed and those we lost never returned. We all began to agree that this must be part of the Evergloam. With no obvious way out or people to save us, we began building our settlement. At first it was just a place to sleep, but in time it became a place for us to bond, somewhere we could hope that somebody might find us someday. We thought about giving up, letting the mysterious ships take us, or even getting eaten by the Kraken, but together we agreed that we couldn't let that happen. To just lay down and give up would dishonour all those we lost to get here. One day somebody did find us, but they were as lost as we were and we welcomed them. On very rare days somebody else does too. They either leave and we never see them again, or they become part of our family. I guess now we don't really mind if we are rescued. Some of us may even be against it. Against all odds we have survived this far, and this way of life has become home. Aww. Yeah, I'm glad that the mod author has added all this stuff in. It's interesting to read. There's loads of it. Absolutely loads.
Yes?
What a waste.
But we are looking for a key, aren't we? It's probably going to be hidden. I wonder if it's in a chest or something. It said was it friends along the way?
What do you need?
The only
Until
people
next time.
who have actually engaged in any conversation with us are the traders, so maybe one of these have got it.
Blades, helmets.
It's not going to be for sale, is it? It's going to be around somewhere.
Yes? Oh, what happened?
What can I do for you? Need something?
Come on, me all.
Need something?
Huh?
Get out of the way. Honestly. Damn followers. Meow. Come on. Oh god. There's another location I've not been to over there. Must be this thing. We'll explore that after we've been here.
Better this one than me. Need something?
Need something? Yeah, I do actually. I need a key.
Make it quick.
I've seen
Need
enough
something?
death to last 3 lifetimes. Yet I never tire of a good fight. What do you make of that?
Yes?
See for yourself.
Good day. Put that down!
Hey, we found the key.
Yes.
You were hiding it all along, Maldus. I don't get the... I feel like I was on the right tracks, but I don't understand why...
Nord.
Yeah, why he of all people had it. Where was it? The third door. The only word that rhymes with orange is sporange. This was no help, you yelp. Well, every key is in the gloam, so now it's time to use your dome. Oh, unless dome was the thing it was under. Don't give up and hit the hay. Perhaps the real treasure was the friend we made along the way. So I got the last bit because I said it was probably in this village. Perhaps the real treasure, maybe real treasure, because he's the East Empire merchant,
Yes.
isn't he? And then the dome was this. Use your dome. Yeah, anyway, I worked that one out. The first one I didn't get. The second one wasn't that cryptic. It was pretty obvious. The third one I managed to actually get, so that's good. Let's just see what this area is, and then we'll go back. Botanist garden. Ah, right, I see. Wonder if it'll be easy to see when it's not dusk. What have we got? Gleam blossom, aloe vera, giant lichen, bleeding crowns. Not really an alchemist on this playthrough, so... Well, not anymore. Oh, we've got a chest. Daedric plate armor, wow. Oh god, Gloom Hargraven. Right, we've cleaned out the area. And the only potential area I've not been now, well, that I can see, unless there's something up here, maybe there, is this ship. And then I need to go back to here, don't I? That doorway's through there. So we can do it en route. Oh, this looks like another snow elf ship. We need to climb more hills to get up into this one. Oh god, they're shooting at me. Here we go.
What?
Don't mess around these elves, do they? Yeah, I'm leveling up heavy armor as well because I've got them bad boys on. I wondered why that was popping off. Should probably level up, shouldn't I? That's been going off for ages. Stranded ship. Our master has gone into the engine room to save us. He was ranting to himself about how using repurposed ships that have come through Tamriel was a bad idea, that the clan should have just let the Kraken have them all. He said that he knew something like this would happen and that's why he had a lifeboat installed. There was a lot of loud noise in there and it sounded like things were thrown around crashing into the door. One of us tried to go in and help, but he forgot that we are forbidden from such places, and the Centurion woke. Just to throw him overboard before returning to his station. As we look for him in the water, one of us noticed that the lifeboat is now also missing. There is no way out for us with the Kraken below and the ship stuck out on the rocks. Our only option is to await the return of our master. We've got a lighthouse over there. Must be that thing. Nchundam Lighthouse. Lighthouse life. By the Daedric, it's boring around here. I've got plenty of time to make things, but what's the point when the only people to impress are automatons? Why do we even need a lighthouse anyway? Water isn't going to trouble our airships, and the only thing down here are the slave ships. So what if one of them sinks? We feed the disobedient slaves to the Kraken anyway. Ah, the Kraken, good memories. I should write a book about the clan's mighty feat of obtaining one. You should have seen the look on Mora's face, well, if he had one. Cast out from the rest of our people wandering the realms of Oblivion, taking what we could when we could. Nobody would even believe it was us because the Dwemer are gone. Haha. It is hard to tell time in Oblivion. It all flows so strangely, but after what felt like years of sailing through realms, seeing sights our fellows never would have, and scrounging anything we could to survive, she just appeared before us. We contacted Daedra before. That's how we'd ended up in Oblivion in the first place. Nocturnal had never answered us before though. She said she'd been watching, that she wasn't comfortable with our blanket policy of worshipping all of the princes, but that she was very impressed by our ability to steal things. She said she had a job for us, one that would gain her favour. We wouldn't need the other Daedric as she would allow us a place to stay in her realm. She wanted us to steal a kraken, a whole kraken. If we were successful, it was to be the start of a budding relationship. Of course, the catch was that the easiest place to find such things is in Apocrypha. Stealing anything from the Lord of Fate and knowledge is no easy feat. Now the details of it are difficult to believe, but it involved many portals, a lot of luck, and a very long piece of string. We all know the story was a happy ending. Here we are in the Evergloam, us and the Kraken. It gets fed all the time and helps keep us safe whilst we work on all our projects. However, I need not get too carried away, rambling, as I have got a whole book to write on this and an even bigger amount of free time. Well, not anymore, you don't. Right, I think that's got to be all these areas cleared now. That's cleared, that's cleared. That didn't have anything on it anyway. That's cleared. Cleared, cleared, cleared. 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 Right, let's go back to this place here then and hand in this third key. And then we can go back up the tower. There we go, third one opened. Is this some sort of treasure room? It looks like it. Tons of metal. Dwemer outfit. And Dwemer shoes. Magicka regenerates 75% faster. Hey, with Solstheim ready now. Look at that. Not bad. Oh, got some heartstones as well. Definitely need to go to Solstheim. Tons of gold. Dwarven materials. Oh, gold ingots. Yeah, we'll have these. Definitely. This is a proper treasure room. Tons of stuff in here. What's this? Stone sword. Yeah, literally just a stone sword. Fair enough. Full dwarven armour. More dwarven ingots. Hammerfell garb, red guard boots and an Alika hood. Oh look, curved swords. Curved swords. Ancient Nord helmet. It's like almost like a treasure room for different areas of Tamriel, isn't it? It's like you've gone like Nordic with your burial urns, and then you've gone Hammerfell with your pots and everything, and your curved swords and Alika hoods. And you've gone Dwemer. Well, yeah, more Dwemer. And then over here was Dark Elf, Dunmer, I guess you could say. Solstheim. Tons of money. How much I've got now? Must have loads. 83,000. I came in here with 60,000. That shows you how much I've picked up. Actually, I think it's about 65, but still. Nearly 20,000 gold since I started this. Which is mad. Decayed Guardian's Claymore. Wow, look at that. Absorb 25 points of health. Oh, didn't mean to drop it. It's like it's been underwater. It's all like, yeah, got stuff all over it. Right, yeah, there we go. Treasure room. It's probably worth it, that. I think what we should do now is go back up to here and then go up, use the final key now. Hey, we're in. Infinite Spire Core. Beware the infinite. Welcome to one of Clan Thumzen's finest achievements, the Infinite Spire. Do not fall off this platform, it is for experiments and punishments only. Is this tower really infinite? Yes. So if you fall, then you'll never stop, unless you smash into something, in which case Nocturnal should be claiming your soul, as this is the Evergloam after all. We shall also still need to clean up the mess of your soulless remains that continue to loop in the tower. So unless you happen to have some kind of ability to negate any damage from a fall, we would strongly advise against stepping into the loop in the middle of the tower. Okay, right. That feels like it's telling you to use... what's it called? Oh, who was that? Someone fell then. Ah, who is that? There's someone falling. Can't tell who it is. It's almost like it's edging you to using the what's it called, become ethereal. But we've got four rooms to go through here. Core.
Huh?
Oh, what happened then? Oh, did we come out? Do I have to work my way up here? It's like a puzzle room. Oh, that goes to the holding cells. What's that one? Edge of reality. Oh, that's back in here. Maybe I'm going to have to go through them all just to see. I'm guessing this holding cells one takes you to somewhere you've not been before. Oh no, it's back in here. Oh no. I didn't want to do that, did I? That sent me all the way back here. Right, okay. Let's not do that. Note to self, don't go to the holding cells. I'm on the ground floor now again. Oh, this is back here. Okay. It's this one. Ah. Can't get through there.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places.
What a
in
strange
Canada.
room that is.
I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and
Oh no, that one goes back to Skyrim. Right, so we don't want to go back through that one either. Right, so I need to work my way up basically, don't I? So that's the Skyrim one, so it's that one over there, isn't it? Let's see what this one goes up. Ah, this was somewhere new as well. Goat's cheese. Oh no. I didn't take the cheese. Oh, the cheese is there. How do we get out? Do we need to take the cheese? We need to put the cheese on the plate. Do we need to eat the cheese? Ah. We need to pull that somehow. Okay, right, let's not mess around with this. Right, so we want... The first one we went in took us up 1 or 2 levels, didn't it? So let's do that. Right, I've come up 1 level here, so I need to keep going. What's this one do? That's still in the core. What's this? Nope. Oh, it's taking me back in. No, not to the Evergloam. Maybe it's this one. Infinite Spire Core. Yes, I've come up another floor now. Right, this is good. This is good. Let's save here. Holding cells. Nope, don't want that. Edge of Reality. I've tried that one. Don't want that. Infinite Spire Core. Yes, alright, I've come up again now. This is good. We're advancing. Right, that's Infinite Spire Core, so it could be that one. It's also core. Storage vault. Let's try this one first. Oh no, it's taking me back here. Right, okay. So it's either this one or this one. Looks like we might have... Have we gone up again or have we gone down? Difficult to tell. Let's try the other one. I've got dots above them, some of them, don't they? So that's got a 2, that's got a 3, that's got a 4. Maybe there's a sequence you're supposed to follow. Oh no, this isn't right. Maybe it was the one I went on.
You should have seen me at the height of my adventuring career. I was fearless, took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
Let's go number 1. Right. So 2 is the core. 1 is also the core. 4 is not working. 3 is also the core, right? So we've got 3 potential ones here. That looks like it's brought me up again. Number 3. And now we've got storage vault. Core. Core. Let's try 2. No, that's brought me back there. Is this the same one I was on before? I think it was one that took me up, didn't it? Yeah, I'm a bit closer up here, right? So it's 2 took me back down a level. I think. Oh, I didn't want to go in that. Oh, it's annoying that you get close to them and it takes you up. Right. Number 1. Oh, this is new. We're still going up, this is good. Let's try 3. My word. We're in Apocrypha. Right, not 3. Number 4, what's that one? Yes, we're still going up, this is good, right. 2's not on. So it's either 3 or 4. Is this one 4? Right, we're still going up. 2. Let's try this one. Oh gosh, look at this. Two can play that game. My shout's stronger than yours.
Think you can take me? You can't win this.
So strange, some of these rooms. Here we go, we've reached the top. So we've got Infinite Spire core there. Which just takes us to someone's room. We've got a door here.
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel.
Say, if you ever needed books for who's this Dwarven Enforcer? If you ever needed books for your library, this seems like a good place to come. The librarian. Defeated the librarian. Now what? Wonder what rare books he's got. No turning back. Beyond these doors are only for the worthy. If you do not have clearance or have any hesitation about your commitment to our cause, and remain in the Evergloam and await the completion of the plane swap, nothing must be allowed beyond these doors. If you are to make yourself useful in some other way, you could at least be sure of doing that. There will be no turning back. We will not return our plan. We'll not return until our plan is complete. Prepare for anything. Infinite Spire Pinnacle. Oh, there goes nothing. A follower cannot can accompany you here. Oh my word. That nearly one-shotted me. probably take off these now. Right way to go. Oh, went straight in. I missed what it said then because I fired myself straight through. God, look at this. Whatever's shooting me there is taking a lot of life off.
You'll have to do better than that. Come on, let's see what you got.
Fighting all these, I cannot help but think of the description of this mod when it said there's no level requirement. I'm pretty sure even at lower levels you wouldn't be able to deal with this. You'd have to turn the difficulty down for certain. And they heal, they have a full heal as well, some of them. That is carnage. Oh, the elves are fighting on our side, on the against the dwarves. Oh, they're fighting on our side. Rebel snow elves. Yes, look at these dudes. Let's take on the dwarves. Your ship's on fire, mate. You might want to put that out before you tend to your crossbow. Let's see if the elves are coming across. No. Leaving me to it now. He's doing full heal again.
Give it your best.
Edge of the Void.
Get him.
Right, where to next? We'll keep going across the ships. Don't know, this is the way we came, isn't it, through this one? I feel like we need to keep going up, but I don't know which way we go now. Ah, across here. Which way now? Oh, we got people who are above us. How do we get up there? Stuck here. Don't know how we get up. Right, can we go through the ship? Thumzen flagship key. Didn't realise we were looking for keys. That was fortunate. But now what? Lead me through here. Oh yeah. It's open sky Citadel. Wow, look at this. Off you go, you silly dwarf, into the depths. Oh, we've got another note here. Reparation. We believe Nocturnal is aware that we have the eye. This has happened sooner than we had planned for, and we are not yet in positions to challenge her in the Evergloam. I know it's not yet finished, but I'm retreating to the Sky Citadel shortly to be beyond her reach. I will use my abilities to oversee the plane swap. However, if it fails, then we are at a major disadvantage. The Sky Citadel will be the only safe location left. Prepare it for whatever Nocturnal sends, and I will further reinforce it for when we arrive. The Tonal Architect. Stone spawn helmet and armor. Experiments with stone. Experiments with the gargoyles in the castle by the Spire have proven mixed. This researcher tried to turn into a gargoyle, but as you can see by what is left, it wasn't very successful. The breaking of stone part went well, but just falling apart afterwards was not part of the plan. However, gargoyles taken from the site for further experimentation seem to have taken a liking to the Citadel. They have blended with the stone and created all new forms. What may have caused this is still under investigation, but the best explanation we can currently provide is that they see us as vampires and this is their new castle. It's heavy, that, isn't it? Wow. Maybe we'll leave that. We've got an engine room that way. And an Ascension shaft that way. Eye of Nocturnal. Do we need to take that? That's a yes. Well, we can take it.
I knew it! You're going to pay for this!
World Builder's Shadow. That's the way I came in. This is a different way. I came through that one, didn't I? Let's go to a different part of it, maybe. Oh, find all the shadows of the people we've killed here. You've been disarmed. Where's my sword gone? Gosh, she's tough, her.
Get him off.
Really tough.
Is someone there?
She was horrible. I need to keep an eye on my health. Our first sister is very difficult. Did we beat them? I don't know where the first sister went, but we beat the second and the third. What's that? We're still not quite done. Look at me with a giant thing through my head. Oh, it's disappeared now. Ascension shaft, third floor. Ah, are we supposed to be picking these up? Does this get us through these master gates? Yes, they do. Right, I unlocked the first two. I somehow missed them keys. still going. Oh, a sword here. It's like it thinks I'm in crouch mode. There we go.
You'll have to do better than
Two more to go. Come on, we can do this. This has been tough since we got into the tower. Really tough. Don't think this is something you could do at an earlier level. Ah, sweet rolls. Yum yum. How did I know something was going to come out of there? Oh, it's the tonal dude. Tonal architect. resisted. Fist of Thumzen. Make enemies bow before the might of Thumzen. I need to use that. Was it a one-handed mace? Wonder what it does. Looks like we can go through, so we see what's up here. Ah, nothing. Fair enough. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I think we're done. Well done for this bit. Where's this go? Shrine of the Eye. Lady Luck. You can return the eye to me here, mortal, but if you wish to hold on to it for longer, I do believe yours are hands I can allow the privilege. I don't know why you would want to, but as Thumzen found out, its allure can be charming. It ultimately matters not, it will find its way back to me eventually. Are you one that believes in luck? For one, looking for the signs, they were all there. The chance that a wanderer like you with so much power that you could take down a whole Dwemer clan just happened to come through the portal to the Evergloam at the exact time that everything lined up for you to be successful. Whether you believe it or not, it's hard to deny that Lady Luck has certainly smiled upon you. But was it luck that saw you through, or your own perseverance? Maybe it was even a bit of both. One won't succeed without the other. However you choose to believe these events transpired, I've enjoyed watching you from the shadows, where I may have helped them happen. If you want a thank you, I could ask the same of you. I do reward those who indulge me though, so take this sword. You can have it simply for proving those who gambled on you having the strength to succeed as correct. I do believe we will meet again, or maybe we already have. It's hard to keep track of mortal affairs. Oh, have we put the eye back there accidentally? I think we have. Guessing we're taking the sword then. Shadow Stealer. What's this one do? Drain the shadow of your opponent. Absorb their stamina and even potentially their soul. Or is that like got an infinite time soul trap on it? Oh nice, it's like a black version of the Nightingale blade. That goes to the Evergloam. It goes to the High Chambers. And that doesn't go anywhere. There we go, I think that's it, I think we're done. That was, yeah, I say I think we're done because I'm not entirely sure, because obviously we haven't had any quests, but it would seem like it would be a fitting end now that we've picked that up. Defeated the Dwemer, and yeah, it's returned us back down here to the Shrine of Nocturnal. Yeah, that was wow. How long have we been playing now? 2.5 hours at least in the first video, probably plus I don't know how long it's been, another 3, maybe even longer on this. And I felt like I was going pretty quick towards the end as well then. Yeah, I feel like this mod has got... I've actually really enjoyed that, similar to the last one, the Lost Levels. That was, yeah, really good. Really worth it for 500 credits. Yeah, I actually, we've come out with an absolute ton of loot as well. And I was hardly, towards the end, I was hardly picking up hardly anything. Yeah, I enjoyed the story to that. Loads of lore, loads of stuff to read, like an absolute mountain of literature. Really, really interesting mod, that. I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of it. Yeah, if you want to download it, obviously you can get it on Creation Club now, 500 credits. Yeah, you've got 6-7 hours at least worth of content there, so yeah, that was a good one, that. So yeah, we'll now that we've done that, we will probably pause the Creations content at least for another month while I focus on finishing off Fallout 4 Let's Play for the Nuka World DLC, and then we've got the Skyrim one to obviously carry on with. I've kind of put down The Witcher 3 only, like I do plan on carrying that on, but I've only put it down just to finish off a few other things. Like I knew I wanted to do this, and I knew I wanted to finish Fallout 4, create the Nuka World DLC, so I kind of want to jump back into that again next, just because then at least I can put that to bed then, and I can focus on other stuff like The Witcher. I felt like I had I was taking off probably a bit too much trying to do 3 games at once, so yeah, but anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to end this one here now, and yeah, I'm sure I will see you soon again on the channel. So yeah, thank you for watching. As always, I'm Mike the Gaming Dad, and I will see you next time.